and we're just trying to get out of your hair and leave you alone so that you can go on with your life and hold down your job and put a roof over your head and food in your kid's mouth and ride your bike to work. We're just trying to get out of your way, and they're hosing us down with water at 4 in the morning, and there's nowhere for us to go, and that's why we are there. As near as I can piece together, in 1960, when I was about 2 years old, I fell out of the bunk bed and had a brain injury, and it was not diagnosed until 1997. I know that I have difficulties with what they call tasks of everyday living, just getting myself fed, just if I'm supposed to take medication, I'll be like right in the middle of taking it and get distracted and set it down and wander off and do something else for several hours. I don't know how to remember where things go. And so things just kind of pile up. And my understanding from other people that live in supportive housing or in like shelters or I forget, like SROs, there are just inspections after inspections after inspections. And so I don't have the skills to pass those inspections. They're basically herding us into fewer and fewer streets. And every time the public sees a street where there's a lot of RVs on it, they seem to feel threatened. They refer to it as a caravan, and they go to the police captains and say, what are you going to do about this? And the next thing we know, the SFMTA is posting signage that makes it so that we can't park on that street. And so there's just miles and miles and miles and miles of streets that have been cut off from RV parking. And that just crowds us into smaller and smaller area.
One of the challenges that we've had with this oversized vehicle restriction is not only that it discriminates potentially folks living in vehicles, but it really just pushes that problem somewhere else. By regulating this block, we may move folks away from this block. They'll just go to another place where there aren't parking regulations. And if you're someone like Melody or any of the other folks who are really vulnerable and depend on living in their vehicle, we really are just pushing them around. And as with folks who end up on the sidewalks, it's not enough just to say you can't be here without saying here's where you can be. I think Melody calls a very important question. If I can't be here, where can I be?
I think I've been parking here for like maybe 2 years. The signs mean no habitation vehicles and you can't park there. And so it means tickets, it means harassment, it means a lot of anxiety about trying to find somewhere to park. And then where am I supposed to go that they're not going to post a sign? Where can I go that they're not going to post a sign? living on the street is just a cascading experience of eviction non-stop.